questions you should ask when you are dating. Some of them you ask directly, some of them you investigate. But listen, don't decide who to get married to except at least you have a fair idea of these things. Number one, are your parents together? Listen, if they're not together, I can check your life, check your decisions, check if you have healed from the trauma, and we can move on. But at least let me know what we are handling. There is trauma recovery, but at least let us begin. Make no mistake. Let me tell you something. Anybody that grew up in a broken home, I know it sounds cliche, but there is statistic to prove. Somebody who grew up used to his parents not being there, that person will be dysfunctional in the way the person loves. The person will not even know. When you see someone who says, I don't like my wife always being around, always loving me too much. Do you know there are some people who can't handle that? They can't hold your hand for too long. They can't hug for too long. It's called avoidant attachment. It's a dysfunction. You are so used to love not being there. It's a coping mechanism. These things are statistically proven, and there has to be a deliberate recovery for it. It's been proven scientifically that if you had a dysfunctional way to respond to love, it can be repaired with better relationships. It will only be a matter of time. When you get friendships, when you get used to people, haven't you seen people that you cared for, you wanted to help them, but they were running away? That's why. Some people that you are committed to, you want to help them, they are not used to receiving help. They don't even understand why. It is because of how they grew up. Have you seen people who you can never persuade you love? Always insecure. That also is a dysfunction. It's anxious attachment. These are things research can reveal to you. But in general, what I'm here to tell you is this: the parents, how they handle themselves, it has more impact on the person you want to choose than you realize. If care is not taken, look at the parents. You're looking at your partner's future. Some patterns just find a way to repeat themselves. Sometimes for spiritual reasons, sometimes just for idiosyncratic reasons. The way the family goes about their duties. In the dates. Also, I just find a way to ask, have you ever been in a physical fight before? You know I'm not joking, right? Ask, oh. You know, a lady was going somewhere with a guy. So one tricycle just double crossed them, and he was trying to tell the guy, stop. The guy didn't listen, double crossed them and scratched him, and he just came down, gave the guy a headbutt. Bah! See, I begged this girl, no marry this boy. I begged. She didn't hear. So one day he pounced on her, pressed her neck, you know. So when she came to report to me, don't stress me, you know, I've been telling you. So I take my time to teach these things so that I will know I told you. Because when he was headbutting someone, you felt, my defender. Sabaoth. Yahweh Sabaoth. Have you? You don't go marry Zidane. Now they blow your chest. Bah. I play too much. Zidane is a joke. Have you been in a physical fight before? Say, I dey fight. Let your heel touch the back of your head. You know that meme? You remember that meme voice? Run, oh, you know? Are you ready for what I'm about to say? Please, just to know what you are entering into. I'm not saying it's a deal breaker, but try to investigate family patterns of illnesses. Maybe we should share the grace. Some of you are not used to pastors teaching you what you need to hear, so that if you are praying, you will know where to pray. Do you understand what I'm saying? Family patterns of illnesses. There are some of these illnesses that are in the genes, are genetic issues. They can show up in children. Even if the person you are getting married to doesn't have it, they can show up in children. Diabetes, asthma, mental illnesses, bipolar disorder. Just find out, so that if you are releasing your faith, if you know what you are dealing with now, that's love. That in spite of this, I chose you. Not that I'm in for surprises. Don't surprise me. If you like, laugh. Yeah, what I'm saying. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, sir. How you find out that one, I don't. Ladies know their way with things like this. Someone said, I think I talked this thing. Someone said men are in love, women are in business. Someone said, let me tell you something. Women choose their partners like a business decision. What I'm telling you, women do it. Women choose their partners like a career choice. They feel vibe with you as guy, but they will marry the person that is good for their future. If you like, no, also. They will vibe with you. The next thing you hear, my bestie, just my bestie. So actually, a psychologist said, and I agree with him, that men are actually more romantic than women. Yes, because women, they act as if they are romantic, but at the core, they are pragmatic. When they want to choose who to marry, they look at facts. It's men who just expect you to love them for who they are. Women won't really love you for who you are. Okay. They choose like it's a career choice. Just imagine you had a job, then you got a better job, paying 3 times what you're earning, with vacation, with a company car. You will go to the boss and say, it's been wonderful here. It's not you, it's me. It's sounding familiar. I'm explaining your past relationship. They play. Career choice. Before the butterfly starts to fly in the woman's stomach, she will check the facts. She will check everything. She has even imagined how her name will sound against your surname. You see what I'm saying? See, I sabi this work. You see the way they responded. How did you know? I know. Imagine it. You say, how can my daughter be Regina Agbalumo? No. You go change this name. I no go be Agbalumo, Mrs. Agbalumo. You go change that name. Hallelujah. Ask, how many children will you like to have? Will you be upset if for some reason there is a delay in having children? ask, are there on any underlying health conditions? Have you ever done an operation before? How many kidney you get? Maybe they don't sell one kidney, buy iPad. And they don't tell you. Not that after 6 months of marriage, the remaining one will now fail. They now say you should contribute. Let us know what we're entering into. I'm not saying I cannot do. Let me know. Don't surprise me. Don't after 2 months of marriage now say, honey, there's something I should have told you. Tell me now. In this kind of country, you need to find out what is your credit score. What is your financial history? Are you in debt? This money, is it your own? Again, a wise man builds his house upon a rock. The rain fell, the storm came, and the house remained.